Hey guys, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. Listen, we are talking about Chrisean Rock and Blueface. I cannot believe I've been reduced to talking about Chrisean and Blueface. Mr. I haven't had a hit since 2017. When did that damn song come out, child? Okay, listen, Linda. Yeah, I don't think I've ever talked about them on my platform before, but y'all know Chrisean. She's in that toxic relationship with a rapper, Blueface, and whatnot. This song came out in 2018. Child. They have a very toxic relationship. They're always arguing and fighting, and there's a lot of physical abuse and domestic violence and, a lot of, chaotic energy within that situation. She is one of the stars of Baddie West, and I believe she has her own show on the Zeus Network with her boyfriend, and it chronicles their very toxic relationship. I think it's called Chrisean and Blueface Crazy in Love. They got the crazy part right. In love, I don't know about that. Chrisean, I think, is in love with Blueface, but I think Blueface is just with the girl for the check and the clout at this point. I think he did like her at one point in time, and then he has decided to stay with her because she, like how Bobby Light said, is a hot commodity. Well, she was seen at the Baddies West premiere party beating some girl up. I believe it was like her former stylist or something like that. And then I believe she was caught on an iPhone in the streets of LA or somewhere just being recorded. She has been caught in 2 fights, 2 physical altercations in less than 3 days. All on top of that, just 4 days ago, something like that, she announced that she is preggers, or she gave us these photos of these positive pregnancy tests. Now, the mama then came out and basically said that she don't believe the girl is pregnant, and she wants her to go on Instagram Live and do a live pregnancy test, which I feel like you could fake that. But the mama seems unhinged too, and it doesn't seem like they have really that great of a relationship. Bobby Lights went on to his, platform, I believe on Twitter, and basically said that, my good sis is not ready for a baby. And a lot of the comments were saying, when are you ever ready for a baby? There's no such thing as being ready for a baby. Well, that's true. I don't think anyone is ever 100% ready to become a parent. At the same time, not every woman who can bear children should have children. And in my personal opinion, and you can take this with a grain of salt, and it's really none of my business, but I think she needs mental help. I think she needs a mental evaluation. I think she needs Jesus. I think she needs church. I think she needs the prayer warriors. I think she needs a doctor. She needs to get checked out. That woman is not okay. And I don't think she has the mental capacity to be a parent. Anyways, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comments down below. Amy and TJ Holmes from Good Morning America. Okay, y'all know they were having an affair, and it seems like they were sticking together. Remember on that first day after the scandal was released to the public, that first day back on Good Morning America, they were sitting right next to each other anchoring the news, and they were looking at each other, and they were giggling, and they were cackling, and they were kikiing and laughing it up like everything was funny. And then the day after that, I believe ABC decided to take them off the air, and I don't think they've seen the television airwaves since then. Well, they had their little affair, and they had their own separate relationships and marriages, and, there's discrepancies about whether their marriages were over, whether they were like cheating, and all of those things, right? So here's the thing about it. They kind of have been like this. Okay, they've been like this. It seemed as though they was going to be ride or die. We were going to get fired together. We were going to get hired together. We were going to be fired together. We were going to, have this affair together. We were going to be suspended together. It seemed like they had a plan to stick together. Okay, it takes 2 to tango. However, we have found out that TJ Holmes has had numerous in-office, at work, sexual relationships. I believe he had one with a 24-year-old intern, if I'm not mistaken, allegedly. So it's being reported that Miss Amy is kind of flabbergasted at the situation. She might be turning on her boyfriend. She's like, oh my God, okay, I just got suspended from my job. Her brain is starting to kick in, y'all, okay? She's getting over the honeymoon phase of her new hot, fine, Good Morning America anchor boyfriend, right? And now her brain is starting to, really start to think, and it's coming back down to reality. And now she's thinking, okay, I just got suspended from my job. There's a really big possibility that I may be fired. Along with that, now I'm being blindsided. That was the word that was used in the report. Now I'm allegedly being blindsided at the fact that he was messing around with not only me, because y'all know when a husband is cheating on his wife with the mistress be feeling so special. The mistress be feeling like the main girl got the wife out here looking like the side chick. Do y'all watch Real Housewives of Miami? I mean, Lisa was the side chick, even though she was the wife, because Lenny didn't want to cheat on the girlfriend with the wife. Ain't that crazy? That is so crazy. That scares me. Like, that is like the one thing that scares me about marriages and relationships and stuff like that is like, you could really believe that someone is like really down for you, and then the whole time they cheating and sticking their dick in somebody else. Anyways, child. So she's apparently allegedly blindsided at the fact that he had all of these other relationships in the office, and now she's trying to feel some sort of way. And it seems as though there may be a possibility that she may break away from her boyfriend and throw him under the bus so that she gets to keep her job. So that has yet to be determined. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this messy, messy situation in the comments down below. Mia Thornton of the Real Housewives of Potomac, she wants to fuck Eddie. Now, at the end of this latest episode that we saw last Sunday night, I told y'all 2 months ago that, Wendy, the professor from Johns Hopkins University, was out there in Mexico showing her hoo-ha to everybody who wanted a peek. All right. And then allegedly Mia came up to Wendy and asked, Mia came up to Wendy and asked her, can I eat your box? However, recently Mia was asked on Watch What Happens Live, would she actually have a threesome with Wendy or, have sexual relations with Wendy? And Mia said, I mean, yeah, as long as Eddie is involved. And then later on, she changed it up talking about Gordon would have to be involved too. Okay, Gordon was an afterthought, but she wanted to make sure to get the Eddie piece in there. So that just kind of let me know that at this particular point in time, not only is Mia attracted to Wendy in her box, because apparently, Wendy has the prettiest box out of everybody on the Potomac cast, but she's also attracted to the husband, Eddie. And I think she's probably more attracted to Eddie since the ultimatum is, I would have sexual relations with Wendy if Eddie was involved. Now, Andy should have asked, let's say Wendy wasn't in the picture, would you just have sexual relations with Eddie? Child, that is messy, 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 messy. Okay, it is messy and messy-co. Let me know how y'all feel about the entire situation in the comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day.